Hi, this is Brad. It is the holidays, and I got a new Karambit knife here, okay? And let's open it up. Look, don't have any idea. Try to do everything kind of like a first thing. Oh, look at this type of a deal. All right, it's kind of it's a heavy knife. I don't think it's any plastic in it to speak of. Karambits. Okay, first of all, you do have your finger hold there. All right. Well, that's and I call them like a hawkbill karambit, inside radius. I don't know, probably 2¼ inches long on the blade, something like that. Comes out to a pretty good point. So you have 2 or 3 angles here. You got an angle here. You've got a flat here, which is the actual thickness of the blade. Then you have about 5/8 to 3/4 of an inch bevel here down. Then you have the secondary bevel right on the blade itself. Okay, it's got the center locking device to it. Put it back together like that, and you'd have to probably give it a little bit of a flick as you open it. Okay, this is not always a good deal when one of the pieces of the knife fall off in your hand before you even get to sharpen it and stuff. But I'm going to review it as I see it, tell you what happens there. Of course, you can glue it back on. I only see one little tiny dab of super glue right there, so wasn't done real well. Let's put that off to the side and let's check it and see what we got for sharp. Kind of cruise right along here. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm a little bit impressed right here where it's a little bit hard. If you slide the knife, there you go. That's actually pretty smooth cut. That's pretty good. They did a pretty good job on it. In this neck of the woods, sharpeners do grow on trees. So let's just pluck one of them here and go to work on the knife a little bit and see if it actually enters the paper easier. It sliced the paper pretty good, but right where you enter, that's what I say really makes a difference as to a really sharp knife and a so-so sharp knife. Okay, I can go all the way from the back of the knife here by the hilt to the tip in one pass, like this. You can do that. And I'll touch it really light, head it out towards the tip, turn it over and come back this way, out that way, and then really light. Now let's turn it over and do just like this. Don't press hard, let it work, don't make it work. If a knife is pretty sharp, we're only looking for quite possibly 1/4 ounce to 1/8 ounce of pressure. In other words, really, really light, just like that. Now we're just going to start touching it even lighter, back and forth. Flip the knife every pass. What I'm trying to do right now is I want to polish the wire edge off the blade that I created a little bit while I was touching it up, just like that. Okay, now let's see if it just slices right through the paper, even in the beginning as well as it did. Okay. That's good, that's smooth. Karambit, inside radius, hawkbill, knives like that. You try to sharpen that with a stone, it's never going to work. Try to sharpen it with a steel. That would be very work. Okay, a steel is the long rod handle, things like that. Anything flat or round, if it's round, you got to kind of poke at it. Okay, this just slides right through there like this. I don't even notice that there's a radius on that blade. Can't feel it, don't have to work with it, don't have to deal with it. Okay, just like that. If you don't have to deal with something, in a sense, it's not there, This is Brad, sharpensbest.com. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Take care, we'll see you later.